welcome back to the Spoonie Stitcher channel. I'm Shannon the Spoonie Stitcher. You're not in the stitchery, you're in my bedroom, but this is like my little mini stitchery because inside all these boxes behind me are my whips and my notebooks and things that make up a stitchery that's hidden. Right here is my hook collection, and above me is my Wicked display. Oh yes, I'm so proud of it. And yes, my Funko Pops. All three of them. Anyway, today we are going to talk about some of my newest patterns, which you might have seen on my Instagram or my Facebook group. If you're not on either of those, I would follow me. I put stuff there all the time. And it's free, so why not? I made two little adorable cups so far. I made Tessie the teacup. Isn't she cute? This is Tessie. And this is Carmen the coffee mug. We're going to talk specifically about Carmen in just a second, but let's talk about Tessie. Why was Tessie created? Tessie was created because, one, I love tea. Yes, I drink it out of a mug, but it's still tea. I love tea. I'm a tea person. I've been a tea person my whole life. I think part of it is genetics. My mom is a huge tea person. In fact, her best friend collects teapots. I mean, like, match made in heaven, right? They were meant to be friends. I, too, absolutely love teapots. And in fact, the two Funkos that I just showed you up there, yes, the middle one is Penelope Pitstop, but the two on the side are Mrs. Potts versus the 1991 and the 2017. Oh, yes, and over there is Gomez and Morticia. Anyway, that gives you a little glimpse into what I'm like. First of all, if you're new here, hi, I'm Shannon. I'm the Spoonie Stitcher. I am a Spoonie, somebody who lives with chronic conditions. Yes, I look perfectly healthy. I'm aware of that, but I'm not. So, I try to smile. I want to be positive on this channel. I don't want to come on here and be like, hello, today we are going to... No, who wants to watch that? No. I'm here to be bubbly and upbeat and positive for you guys. Those of you who are Spoonies as well, I feel for you. I'm here for you. I'm so sorry. And I totally understand. I may not understand perfectly, but I understand some. And sometimes it's just nice to see somebody, you know, out there in the world that just gets it. So, Tessie the teacup. January is National Tea Month. So, I love tea. So, of course, I had to create something. But January 12th was National Hot Tea Day. So, that is when she came out. So this is the teacup. I love tea. I'm a tea drinker. National Tea Month. How could I not? So that's Tessie. Carmen. Carmen has a story. So Carmen is a coffee mug. Carmen is a simple coffee mug. Carmen is actually slightly less complicated than Tessie because Tessie has a little bit of shaping while Carmen is basically just... You know, you create the base, but then you just crochet up, and it's not complicated at all. However, the reason Carmen was created, warning, I'm about to make some people angry. Feel free to disagree with me in the comments, but let's be respectful. Everyone is allowed their own opinion, okay? Story time. Okay, there is a company that I have reviewed on this channel positively, and I've also reviewed them negatively. This company. Yeah. They created two patterns towards the beginning of January. One was a cute little donut in multiple little designs and colors, and one was a coffee mug. They are charging $30 for this coffee mug. It's a generic coffee cup pattern. It is one of the most generic coffee cup patterns. Go on YouTube, go on Pinterest, you will find hundreds of these patterns. Almost all of them are made, the inside is usually made, like how you attach it is usually made a different way. In fact, mine is even different than other ways. But that's it. Mama Kayla created a mug pattern, and she uses hers to stick all her notions in and her stitch markers and stuff. It's adorable. It's kind of like mine, but a lot bigger. Again, generic, free mug pattern. So if you don't want to make mine, make hers. So I will link Llama Mama Kayla's pattern down below as well. And then you could stick your notions in it and stuff. I regret not weighting the base of my teacup because I should have made this into a pincushion for myself for when I do my tutorials, because I think Tessie would have been a lovely little addition to my tutorial setup, but oh well. I can always make another one, right? It's my pattern. I can make as many as I want. Unless you are in love with this company's yarn, and I mean like deeply in love with this yarn. It is such a waste of money. So I priced it out. The wooble shape is theirs. That is unique. I get it. It's an egg shape. Yes, there are others who've made egg shapes, but that is their thing. And so the ones that have their unique shape, their unique style, I get it, okay? I don't love that they charge so much, especially without scissors, but I understand it. This is generic. This is you can get it anywhere. That upsets me. No, I am not okay with that. The other pattern is the donut. The donut is also generic. In fact, my friend sent me this photo. Almost the exact, actually it is the exact. She just turned the picture and you put the safety eyes in a different spot. It's the exact same donut for free on Hobbie's website. And it is not a Hobbii exclusive membership pattern. It is an everybody pattern. And it's a PDF. It's a nice pattern. It's not even just a little free thing with ads and stuff you have to find. It's a free PDF. You want the little drippy donut that they show? No problem. Jayda Stitches. Years ago, she created a pattern for free on her YouTube of the drippy donut. I've made it and I turned mine into a pincushion. So that's basically what you're paying for. The coffee cup doesn't even come with something that nice. They don't even have a mystery hook. They just have a generic blue hook. Which, by the way, I've used that hook. It's awful. Now, the wooble hooks are actually made better. Maybe because they have their branding and stuff on it. They take more time to make sure that it's fine. But the generic ones that come in the kit, because my Fox one had one that was in there, it's awful. It had flaws. It was not shaved, so there were all little things sticking on it. It was awful. Meanwhile, I used my Snoopy one that came with my Snoopy bundle, my Christmas Snoopy one, to make the little fox kits I've been making on my shorts, and those are fine. But again, would I pay, approximately $10 for this generic hook with the Wooble's name on it? No. Now, would I pay $15 to $20 for an O-Fire hook that's handmade and gorgeous colors and money back guarantee, that kind of thing? Yeah. But again, I just told you all the reasons why this hook isn't nearly that nice. I don't get it. I don't understand why people are so enthralled by these generic Woobles kits. That's why I made Carmen. Carmen is free on my Instagram and my Facebook group. She is a free pattern that you can make right now. I've got pictures. I show you how to do the inside. She's really easy. She takes 2 hours tops, for sewing and stuff. All you have to sew is the handle. Would I charge for this? No, because it's very generic. My teacup has some shaping, has a little bit of technique. I would charge a little bit for this if I was selling patterns, which I'm not. I make my patterns free because I feel like crochet should be available to everyone. I understand that the Woobles is a business. I understand they have to make money some way. I get that. I completely understand. I didn't have a problem with it when it was their unique stuff. I have a problem with it when it's so generic that anybody has a pattern like it. You know, I mean, I have a problem with people who keep reinventing the bee, but there's really nothing reinvented about it. I mean, most of them don't even have stingers. I don't have a problem with that when they're free, but when people charge for them, not the finished things, now the finished items people charge for and stuff, hey, you made it, you took the time to make it, you can charge ahead. But when all the patterns are pretty much the same, I don't know how I feel about that. But let's have a discussion. What do you guys think in the comment section down below? Do you agree with me? Do you think it's wrong that they charge this much for such a generic pattern? Do you think that it's perfectly justified? Do you think that you think they're in the right? Do you think they're in the wrong? Let's have a discussion down below. Everyone be respectful of everyone else's opinions, okay? We can have the agree to disagree situation. We can have a very civilized discussion. But I personally feel it's wrong. So I created Carmen for you guys, and I am not going to do this every time. But for this particular pattern, and we'll include Tessie too, because she's so cute and they're kind of best friends. So for this particular pattern set, if you do not have Instagram, if you do not have Facebook, and you just don't have social media, it confuses you or you don't like it or something like that, please be honest with me, okay? You can email me and I will email you the patterns. Okay? These only. And I'm only gonna do it till Valentine's Day. After Valentine's Day, no matter when you're seeing this video, I'm not gonna email these patterns out anymore. So if you email me before Valentine's Day 2024, I'm gonna be very specific, Valentine's Day 2024, and you don't have Instagram, you don't have Facebook, so you can't join the Facebook group. But if you don't have either of those, because you just don't have social media or something, email me. My email is always in the description box of every video. And if you email by the 14th, I will send you their pattern, okay? I think everybody should be able to make coffee and tea. I will show you what I'm working on. I am just kind of on a drinks kick for crochet. So now I am working on this. It's a rectangular base. Anybody have any idea what this is? Maybe you dunk it a few times. That's right, it's a tea bag. Isn't it cute? So this is going to be a little tea bag friend for our cup and our mug here. So, don't have a name for him just yet. I think it's going to be a him. And, yeah, so our little tea bag friend. So, I am just having so much fun just making beverages. I don't know. I am just crocheting things that have to do with drinks. I don't know. I've even got, like, fancy coffee ideas in my head and stuff. I'm so excited to finish my little tea bag. I think he's gonna be so cute. And he should be made in such a way that, even though he's 3D and everything, I think you could probably use him as a bookmark. So, lots of us like to read and have our tea and stuff like that. So what do you guys think? Do you think he should be a bookmark? Let me know. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you didn't mind my little rant. Let me know your feelings down in the comments down below, and if you want to make one of these too, go to the Facebook group. It's very easy to join. We have a lot of fun over there. We have over 100 members. It's also on my Instagram. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember, life happens, yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too. Bye!